It's not as if it's that difficult. You just have to make one trailer, and then it's good for at least a few months, probably. Until you change your schedule or change what games you're playing or whatever. Hey, Shaquille Oatmeal, yes, welcome. I am onto Skyrim. Just finished Oblivion yesterday. Welcome. How's your streaming going, Shaquille, and the speedrunning of, Ah! I was a fool!
You were a fool to confront me, and now have paid the ultimate price. Even now, my servants go to fetch your mortal husk. You will serve me well through my years as Emperor, once I have made you undead. Perhaps I will even let you retain some of your memories, so that the price of your failure has meaning to you.
Welcome back, Froggy. Yep, I can understand that. Oh, managed to take it this time. Did I just hit her? My bad. Managed to take it this time before it shot at us. Good God. You think Diddy's a moral extreme? He doesn't seem to want to do anything until ESO. Yes, you're right. You're absolutely right. Honestly, Diddy has been... I don't know if he's been lazy with the streaming, but he hasn't been doing it. He started streaming like a couple days ago again, finally. But before then, he was just leaving it. I think he was just trying to find excuses until ESO comes out. Excuses of why he couldn't stream until then. There we go. You just hit your 100 followers. Nice, you've been playing some Final Fantasy VII. Epic. Alright, let's give it a bit of a heal. Oh God. A giant frostbite spider. Oh. Okay, you can have some flames, sir. How do you like these? So spider? Good, so spider? Come on. Oh, oh dear. Oh my God! I was a fool!
You were a fool to confront me, and now have paid the ultimate price. Even now, my servants go to fetch your mortal husk. You will serve me well through my years as Emperor, once I have made you undead. Perhaps I will even let you retain some of your memories, so that the price of your failure has meaning to you.
Is that what Diddy's been doing? Because he's been saying his, hey random sanity, welcome. He's been saying, you know, for the past like 2 months, oh, my sleep schedule's so screwed, and once I finish my sleep schedule, I'll be able to have a streaming schedule. I'm pretty sure he really has just been putting it off until ESO. And honestly, if that's what he's been doing, he should just say, yeah, I'm not going to stream until ESO. But I think that's a terrible decision. I think he should start streaming before ESO, so actually there's some people interested in his stream. I need some milk. Oh. Thanks, Random Sanity and Ryzen84 for the follow. Do you happen to live in Australia, Random Sanity? You're from England, so you know the Liverpool accent. Nice. So you're basically Diddy. Secretly Diddy. Diddy's got his spies here. Make sure I don't say anything too bad about him. We're just gonna blast him little by little like this, so I can conserve my magicka and keep him on fire, so that it keeps ticking him down. You're from New York, so huge. Oh! I was a fool!
You were a fool to confront me, and now have paid the ultimate price. Even now, my servants go to fetch your mortal husk. You will serve me well through my years as Emperor, once I have made you undead. Perhaps I will even let you retain some of your memories, so that the price of your failure has meaning to you.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Blast it. And then Minor Magicka. Oh, got it. Hey Unix, welcome, or Unix perhaps. Spiderzilla 2, Ultimate Zero. Ultimate Zero, exactly. This is Skyrim, yes Jamraz. You've been here for like half an hour, haven't you? Even realized? Yeah, so Hypersonal, personally, you give it a month before people get bored. I absolutely disagree with that for me. For other people, sure, it might be boring after a month. But for me, it's not going to happen. And I'll tell you why in a moment. Just the night before last, your wife and you were in bed, about to go to sleep, and we saw something crawling across the bed. It was a large huntsman. Good God. Your fridge has no milk and you want some? Unorthodox? Go down to the store and buy some milk. That would be my advice. Is there anything behind this? Hold on, so what was the... Oh yeah, ESO. I don't think it's going to get boring for me. Because the world is so huge, and I just love, you know, walking around in the world. Just looking at stuff. Like you guys have seen in my playthroughs of Oblivion, mostly. I've been taking lots of pictures. And those pictures or screenshots are all available on my my Steam profile if you guys want to go look at those at some point. So I'm going to have a good time playing ESO just to look around. But also, something I've really missed in Elder Scrolls games is big... Ooh, breathing water, I'll take that. Oh, it's just an alteration book, I see. Something I've really missed in Elder Scrolls games is big epic battles. They've never been in Elder Scrolls games. The biggest epic battle you get is like, you know, 20 people at once at the Battle for Bruma in Oblivion. It's totally pathetic and underwhelming. And ESO, the PvP in Cyrodiil is going to be full. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, we'll kill the witch first. She should be easy to kill anyway. Oh god. Okay, this Hag Raven will go down. Seems that the real Elder Scrolls fans will love the online version. Your friend played the beta weekend. I don't know about the real Elder Scrolls fans. What does that mean? It's perfectly acceptable to be an Elder Scrolls fan and not like ESO for whatever reasons. You know. Whoops. Burn her with fire, actually. Hit her with electricity. Remove all her magicka. Oh shit, I'm completely out already. Got her! You got bored of ESO beta? Well, that's unfortunate. It's clearly not the game for you then. But I think it will be the game for me. And you guys are all free to play with me, by the way. Well, pay to play with me. Pay to play the game. Free to play with me. When I play ESO. You guys are all free to join. Quest around with me and stuff. And join the Twitch Geeks guild. Wait, your friend played the beta weekend and he absolutely loved it even before the kinks round out as a massive apparently. I don't think it'll be the... You know, the... you know... MMO. I don't think it'll be the 2014 MMO. I don't think so. It'll probably be EverQuest next or... what's that other game? The more hardcore one? I don't remember. Only one MMO for you, and that's WoW, even though you're having a long break till a new expansion. Why not try other MMOs? Souls and Raised Zombie, Steel Gauntlets of Alchemy, aha! So we can go disenchant those right now. I didn't want to disenchant my Dwarven ones because we're wearing them, but most of your friends play from consoles, and when they had seen and played ESO beta, it was a different experience with all the people, but they enjoyed it. I think, I don't know. ESO is gonna not appeal to everybody, because I think, I don't know. It's just a different game from other Elder Scrolls games. It's got a lot of differences, small and large, that'll make it unfamiliar to a lot of players, and they won't like it for that reason. But I think it's gonna be a very good game for me, with the exploration and the PvP and the really long questing. And the thing is, with ESO, I plan on making every race, you know? Making a character of every race. And every faction. To play through all the different quest lines. Whether there's different quest lines for each race or if it's just each faction, I'll just do, you know, that number of characters. But in Skyrim, once you play through it once, you've done the main quest. And it'll never change. But in ESO, you can make a new character and play through again in a different faction. And it'll be a different game. Marginally different, you know, there'll be a lot of things that'll be the same. But the faction quest lines themselves will be totally different. Wait, you felt like you were in the movie 300 Spartans? When was that? What? Talking to Paven. What did Paven say? I don't see any message from Paven, so I must have missed it. You play it sometimes through sub money, though sub money is getting a bit stupid compared to what it used to be. Hasn't subscriptions always been... Weren't they like $10 way back in the day when World of Warcraft first launched? Now it's 15. It's not a lot more. The feeling when the walls broke, you managed to rally like 15 people to you when you warned everyone and you held the breach against the tide for a few minutes. Nice. So that was an ESO. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm talking about. The ESO massive battles are going to be awesome. I think. I haven't actually played the beta. I got beta access, of course, because I pre-ordered. But I had the beta access before that even. But I decided not to play the beta for a few reasons. Mainly, the main reason... Well, there were two main reasons. Firstly, I didn't really have the time, because I stream 6 days a week and work 1 day a week. But the other main reason, probably more important than that, is that... Wait, ESO quests sign all have the same no matter what faction? Are you sure? Because each faction is locked to a different area. You know, there's three, you know. Well, not locked exactly, but if you start with one faction, you're in that faction area. Those three, good God, there's smoke going in her. Those three sections, so there's going to be different quests in those sections to other, you know, countries in Tamriel, right? Or regions, or whatever, realms, I don't know. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, with ESO I didn't want to play the beta, because I feel that, playing in the beta, we might as well pick up whatever known routes down here. No, I can't bother with known route. I'll leave it. Playing in the beta, I would come to the full game on release with still some bugs and things, but a lot better than the beta. And be like, oh, this is where that bug was, this is where the missing texture was, this is where the quest bugged and just deleted from my journal. You know, it would really have a great impact, or a great negative impact on my experience of the full game of ESO. So, yeah. You can unlock the areas, I know, but if you're, I believe it's that if you're, say, in the Ebonheart Pact, and you go to the Aldemary Dominion, people in the Aldemary Dominion will just be able to murder you.
I am waiting for a good death.
Wow, this guy's going to attack me, and this is like Umbra in Morrowind. Hello.
If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can
This
leave.
is the guy like Umbra. In fact, Umbra was an old orc like this. A good death?
Yes. Were I to simply lay down and die, it would not please Malakath.
The main quest is the same, but it's different from perspective. You do something a little different. See, that, yeah, that sounds good. Must have been awesome to kind of be like a badass. Why do you wish to die? Oh yeah, by the way, guys, if you guys want to sort of see how epic the big battles can be, hey Raven's Wrath, welcome. See how epic the big battles can be in ESO. There was a thing from the Shoddy cast, and they had this epic battle, and they went through it in like in a video. They told the story, and the story is actually in the game now. That epic battle. I can't remember what the place was called, but it's a story in the game in a book. Yeah. And thanks for the follows, Sneaky Sumfan, Leet, and Gazrath, and Ryzan84. I don't know if I thanked you yet either. Now, why do you wish to die?
My time has come. I am old. Too old to become chief. It would be wrong for me to take wives at this age. So I will die.
What the hell?
Malakath has given me a vision of a glorious death. I am to wait here until it finds me. As you can see, it has not yet arrived.
What the Flim Flanagan? Perhaps I could give you the death that you seek.
Perhaps. Are you sure about this?
Yeah. Don't worry, I
shall
saved
see.
before it, so I'm not sure at all, but...
Never should have come here.
This guy isn't so... Oh god, he's pretty tough. We'll just blast him away like this, keep him on fire as Lydia bashes away at him. Alright, now we can just blast away. Well, no we can't because we're almost out of magicka. There we go! Got him. Thank you. Just an iron mace? Well, this is stupid. What the hell? Why doesn't he have like an epic weapon? Like Umbra? did. Umbra had Umbra. That guy has an iron mace. Oh wait, this is the wrong way. Or is it the right way? I think this is the right way. I don't know. The thing you hated the most of ESO is questing is immersion breaking. Dozens of people doing the same quest and running around. I don't know. I can see how that would affect the game. I don't think it'll affect me too much. But yeah, I understand that. Seeing other people doing the exact same thing somebody just enlisted you to do. Oh, please go save my wife. You know. And everybody's saving the same wife. They tried keeping that single player feel like in the other ES games, but add an MMO feel to it. I've asked it this way. Hey, Dripping Blood, welcome. You just got out of school, nice. Well, welcome home then. Well, you know, this isn't really a home, but your home is your home. I don't know. I don't know. Do your homework. That's what I should say. If you've got homework, do it. Make sure you get it done rather than procrastinating on my stream, but I'm glad to have you here. Let's see what's over in this cave. Honeystrand Cave. Okay. Like beehives around here. Let's go in. Acquired Deus Ex Game of the Year and Human Revolution Director's Cut. Nice. I hear Deus Ex 2 is complete garbage, so I guess it's a good thing you got Deus Ex 1 and Human Revolution. Oh god, this can be bad. Oh god. Oh dear. I was a fool.
You were a fool to confront me, and now have paid the ultimate price. Even now, my servants go to fetch your mortal husk. You will serve me well through my years as Emperor, once I have made you undead. Perhaps I will even let you retain some of your memories, so that the price of your failure has meaning to you.
So, Gothic is on sale. I would love to play Gothic, but I wouldn't stream Gothic. It's so old that nobody would really come to watch. Like, a few people would. I'm sure I would get, like, you know, 30 viewers or something. I wouldn't pick up any new viewers playing Gothic. Like, if I were to play that, I would just play it myself. Or maybe, you know, for a fun thing one day, take a break from whatever I'm doing on the stream and just play some Gothic for a few days until I finish it or whatever. But yeah. The thing about streaming, and I always say this to people when they ask me for advice, and hey Darth Goon, welcome. Every game you play has to meet 3 criteria. Number 1, it has to be a game that you enjoy playing. That's probably the most important rule. Number 2, it has to be a game that your viewers will enjoy watching, your current viewers, you know, because you can't just throw away all your current viewers and say, haha, I'm never playing the games you guys like again. And number 3, it has to be a game that brings in new viewers. So I'm sure Gothic would appeal to some of you guys, although not a huge amount. It would appeal to me, but it wouldn't bring in any new viewers, and it wouldn't appeal to a lot of current viewers either. So I won't be streaming it. But, you know, if a new Gothic game comes out, then maybe I'd stream the old ones, just for a, you know, a thing. Just for like a marathon or a lead up to it. It's got to be something special like that, though. That's why I streamed Arena Daggerfall and all that. Even though it wouldn't bring in new viewers, it was a lead up to the Elder Scrolls Online, basically, you know, and as a marathon for the whole Elder Scrolls series. Should we go in here in the inn and ask about some quests? When am I going to be a Twitch partner? It'll be at least several months away, I'd say. At least. Probably longer. Probably, you know, maybe around September or something. That's kind of my goal. Wilhelm.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted.
You've never heard of Gothic before? Yeah, it wasn't very big back in the day even. So that's why, you know, if it were as big, if it were like the game of that year sort of thing, or that time, and everybody played Gothic and everybody would love to see it again, then maybe, but no. Like most of the Elder Scrolls series, you might also like Gothic. Yeah, for sure. But, as I say, it just wouldn't bring in any new viewers, and a lot of people would just say, oh, he's playing Gothic. Well, goodbye. You know, they wouldn't even come into the stream. Just like a lot of people have actually said, hey, since you're doing the Elder Scrolls Marathon, I'll be back when it's finished, you know. So, you get lucky sometimes as well and get like 70 viewers on the worst game. Very uncommon, Raven's Wrath, but maybe. Fallout would bring some new viewers, but not many. Many people Fans of Skyrim are Bethesda fans. So yeah, I'm going to play the Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. Now, anything you can tell me about High Hrothgar?
The Greybeards are a solitary lot. I don't think they've ever ventured outside their monastery. We get the occasional pilgrim passing through here on their way to the summit, but almost all of them have returned disappointed.
Mythness, I totally disagree. I played League of Legends on the North American server for 3.5 or so years. That needs, you know, ping in League of Legends is way more important than ping on ESO and other MMOs. So, it's fine. Like, it sucks. It'll suck that I'll have delay. And it'll suck that, you know, my stream will be slightly worse quality even for playing MMO. But, you know, you get used to it. When it's all you've got, when you just have to deal with it or just not enjoy a game, you learn to deal with it. And I have learned, with my shitty New Zealand internet, to deal with it. So, tell me about the Barrow.
There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away.
Oh?
Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul.
Do the spirits haunt your town as well?
Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the Barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted Barrow?
I could investigate for you.
If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest.
Be our guest. Be our guest. Has anyone ever explored the Barrow?
About a year or two ago, some fella named Windelius came through. Said he was some kind of a treasure hunter.
Yes, Skyrim, I'm a New
Warned
Zealander.
him not to go in there, just like I warned you. The very next night we heard screams from the Barrow, and that was it. We never saw him again.
Wow. Alright.
If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
So when you say, I know a few Kiwi streamers, do you mean that there aren't many out there that you know of? Or do you say, or you're saying, I know a few Kiwi streamers, and you're saying, oh, there actually are a few out there. Let's investigate Shroudhearth Barrow. This way. The Barrow's right there. You were plenty of games on Australian internet servers and the ping was never that big of a deal. When you get used to it, yeah, especially with an MMO, what is it going to matter if I have a bit of a delay? The only thing that's going to matter is the impact it has on my stream, you know, using more upload bandwidth. But I streamed CSGO yesterday, and it was fine. Like, obviously the stream looked a little worse, because I had to lower the bitrate to play online, but hey, looks fine. Looks fine. You know, just a bit blurrier, really. This is the only impact. And sorry about this, guys. The guys next door are bashing bits of metal together for no reason other than to annoy me and you guys, so they'll probably be done soon. Take the potion as well. What does ping mean? Ping means the time it takes for you to send data from your computer to a server and back again.
Leave this place. Leave this place.
No. I believe it's something like that one and that one. Yeah, there we go. Easy peasy. Before the ages of man. Ages of man. I thought it said ages. Wait. It's like a yes and no and how quick you can say it. Yeah, ping is like you send what's called a ping, which is just like a small data. What do they call it? I can't remember. But a small piece of data from your computer to a server, and then that server sends a ping back to say, yes, we received your ping. And that time is your ping. So basically, if you've got a high ping, you know, say I were playing this game and the game was playing on a server, I would move my mouse, and it would take however long the ping is for the character to actually turn in the game, you know. Let's unlock this door then. Yes, I have 1 megabit per second upload, Karitan. I'll be able to get fiber optic internet when I move out of here. When I move out of this bus into a studio apartment. But that'll be a while away. Uh-oh. Can you please get off that trap? Okay, this is trapped as well. Let's get this out again. Unlock the trap trigger. So the less ping, the faster response. Yes. Is CSGO going to be the community game night next week as well? I'm not sure, Antique Gamer. We haven't decided yet. Oh, bugger. 300 ping would be 3 seconds? No. 300 ping is 300 milliseconds. And 300 milliseconds is 0.3 of a second. So a millisecond is 1,000th of a second. So, you know. 1 second is 1,000 milliseconds. Put in a simpler way. So 300 ping is 0.3 of a second. What's my bit rate? I just said 1 megabit per second upload. You guys can see my speed test data down below. It's like 14 or 13 or something megabits per second download and 1 megabit per second upload. Really atrocious upload speed for streaming. And honestly, oh shit. If you're on this kind of internet, I would recommend, unless you have a really beastly computer like I do, and it's not even that beastly, like, it just has to be really good. I would recommend mostly sticking to 2D games or
Does someone live?
more simple.
Death
Oh,
comes from
hello. More simple games, because with this kind of upload bandwidth, you don't have a lot to work with. There we go. Good work. Let's heal a bit. Oh, what's my bitrate in OBS? The video bitrate is like 760 or so. I think it's something like that. Now let's read Wendelis' journal. A ping of 9 is absolutely excellent, Raven's Wrath. So, 4E218 Morningstar. I've set up camp inside the barrow. This has to be the place. According to all my research, the burial chamber should be located here. All I need is some time undisturbed to find the claw. It must be hidden here somewhere. Had a close call today with that fool Wilhelm. He came close to entering the barrow, but I was able to scare him off by rattling some pottery shards in a bag. These people are far too superstitious for their own good. Gives me an idea. You'll beep, never beep. Oh, Guitar Snake, welcome. Yeah, exactly, Paven. Your ping is also 27. Nice. Unorthodox. Oh, that's... Okay. On speedtest.net, it tests your ping to the nearest speedtest server. Or whatever service they have, I don't know. So, if you have a really good ping on speedtest, that means if there's some game or something being hosted on that server that you pinged, it's going to be real good. But if you're, you know, say I'm in New Zealand and I have 27 ping to whatever server I've tested, if I play a game on a server in America, like League of Legends, I'm going to get 200 ping. If I play a game even further away than that, it'll be higher. So, just because you have a good ping on speed test, doesn't mean you have a good ping for all games or something like that. Now, after a few failures, I've come up with a mixture that should do the trick. The glow is perfect. I should look exactly like one of the supposed spirits the people of Ivarstead believe is haunting the barrow. Going to test it out tomorrow. 12 on satellite, around 50 with superfast cable. Satellite internet. Every satellite internet I've ever experienced has been absolute garbage, but if you can run it pretty well, then congrats. Success! It worked better than I could have imagined. All I had to do was wander about the entrance to the barrow at night and wave my arms about. I had to stop myself from laughing aloud as they ran away. This should keep them at bay while I continue searching for the claw. You have 30 down and you're leaving fiber optic? Nice. You know, I don't care about my download speed. Like, as long as I can watch... Crunchy Muffin, please. As long as I can watch streams and stuff, it's fine. I have unlimited internet, by the way, so it's, you know, it's not a big deal. But, my upload speed is what's important, and right now it is absolute shit. So as soon as I can afford to move out of here, which will be a while, I'll be moving out of the bus, into a studio apartment, getting fiber optic internet, and an HD stream, and it'll be amazing. But until then, we'll have to do our best with what we've got. 18-ish up, good God. So, almost half a year has passed and no sign of the claw or any clues as to its whereabouts. This is becoming maddening. It has to be here. Can't risk hiring any assistance, so I'll have to continue alone. It isn't here. It can't be here. This isn't right. It must be the people of Ivarstead. They must be onto my ruse, and they're toying with me. They want to find the burial chamber on their own and keep the riches for themselves. Why? Why are they tormenting me? Why not just destroy me? Who am I? My head is becoming clouded. I can't remember anything. I have to read my journal to remember my purpose. Am I a part of this tomb? Am I meant to guard it? What's becoming of me? They shall not take my treasure. They shall all pay dearly for their crimes. Any who set foot within these walls will taste my wrath, my power. I am the guardian of Shroudhearth Barrow. All who oppose me will fall. 1E1050 instead of 4E200. Interesting. Wait, the ability to see a stream is mostly on our end? What are you talking about, Raven's Wrath? I don't know. What do you mean? Am I supposed to take this journal? There we go. Yeah, well, I mean, that's why I say I don't care about my download speed as long as I can watch streams and everything. It's fine. But my upload speed is what matters to me because I would like to have a higher quality stream, like an HD stream. 720p. With all the bells and whistles. Which I can't currently have because my internet is absolute shit. Don't become a voice actor. My subtitles don't like it. Speaking of voice acting, I would be totally open to that idea. If anybody was making a game or something, or a movie, like an animated movie, I would totally do some voice acting for that. Perhaps I don't have the right voice for it or something anyway, but, you know. That's always been something I've been interested in doing. There are some factors to consider for streaming. Yeah, and internet is probably the biggest one. Internet is the biggest one, and then your computer. Or streaming device, I should say. If we don't have a good download, we can't see it. Yep, HD rings gong. Dong. Are you saying that if I streamed in HD, you guys wouldn't be able to watch? Because by the time I'm able to stream in HD, I'll be either partnered with Twitch or I'll be getting a lot of viewers, enough to give me transcoding options, so you guys will be able to watch in low quality anyway.
If there's anything I can get you, just let me know. We don't get many visitors through here, unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course.
I found this journal in Shroudhearth Barrow.
Let me see that. I can't believe this. It was all just a fabrication of this Windelius character. I can't believe we were so stupid.
Well, you were that stupid.
Well, least I can do is give you something for taking care of him. If you won't accept it as a payment, consider it a gift.
Thank you. What did I get? The claw, right?
Stop by for a drink.
I got the claw. Oh, we need to level up. Well, we don't need to, but we should. Let's level here. I am missing the point. HD stream will attract more viewers. Oh yeah, I know. I know, Guy Zero. I didn't... What are you talking about? I want to stream in HD so that you guys get a better streaming, stream viewing experience. I'm sure there are plenty of people who come to my stream, go, oh, it's not HD, and then leave. You know, that's just something I have to deal with, but it's something I can't correct until I'm making enough money to move out of the bus. So... You can either set your bitrate to 4000 with your weak computer, or set it to 1000 with your good computer. That doesn't make any sense in Jork. But you have to have the stream to support it, or the processor power. What? I don't know what you're saying, Zinjork. Let's see here. Stamina, Magicka. Let's do Magicka. I could use a bit more. Let's see if we can upgrade Destruction Magic. Apprentice Destruction, yes please. Let's do that. Can you even get partnered without HD? Yes you can, Mythnos. You can. That's not one of the requirements Twitch asks for. But I'm pretty sure I'll get partnership and then be making enough money to move out of the bus. You know, somewhat shortly after that. To move into a studio apartment and all that. And thanks, Captain Snickerbar 576 for the follow. But yeah, I've actually been considering something, because right now I live in a bus, a shitty old bus, at my dad's place. I could possibly, maybe, and this is not a very strong possibility because I don't think she wants this to happen, but my mum at her house has, whoa, Orcon, the contractor for installing fiber optic lines, has recently installed fiber optic lines by her house. So I could possibly go live with my mum and get fiber optic internet and stream in HD and all that. But to say the least, it'll be really tense because my stepdad, I don't know, he's a good enough guy as long as you don't live with him. But I've lived with him and mum before for a little while, like 2 months, then I got kicked out. Yeah, it's not great. It'd be very, very tense. But I think I've matured since then, so I would probably be able to handle the situation a little better, and it might be possible to go do that. Streamers don't earn a lot of money. You would make more in donations than subs. I know, Methness. I know. I actually know that when people subscribe, it means that I'm losing money, because most people who would subscribe would just donate if they couldn't subscribe anyway. But, you know, when I get partnered, I'm going to be able to get ad revenue as well, and I'll be at a point where I'm getting a lot of viewers, which is just an indication that I'll be earning more money, you know? So then I'll be able to move out. I'm not saying partnership will earn me more money, but I'm saying that around that time, I'll probably be making enough money to move out. Now, Dragonfly, Owl, and Wolf. Dragonfly. I'm fully aware, by the way, that donations are usually the largest source of income for streamers. I've spoken with several big streamers like Kokarnage and Elohim, and they say donations are the biggest one, then subscriptions, then ad revenue is a little cherry on top. So I understand. But I'm just saying that's around the time. Steel Horned Helmet, 27 armor. That's around the time that I'll be able to move out, probably. But, as I say, possibly, could go live at my mum's house. You'll be my first sub if you can become a Twitch partner with a 480p stream. You can, guys, Zero, and I appreciate the thought. And hopefully we reach it soon. Not subscription, donations are the key. Yeah, I know. I know, Raven's Wrath. I know. Oh, I just explained that, so I guess it just came through. Do I use any mods for Skyrim? Galaxy Ruler right now, I think the only mod I have installed is the Even Better Quest mod, which I'll show you. It's just a simple mod to improve the quest descriptions. So I suppose if we look at this one, well, this one. The Greybeards have summoned me to the monastery of High Hrothgar on the slopes of the Throat of the World, the highest mountain in all of Skyrim to the southeast of Whiterun. They seem to have learned of the mysterious power that I gained when I killed the dragon outside Whiterun. So they added in, Even Better Quests added in, on the slopes of the Throat of the World, the highest mountain in all of Skyrim to the southeast of Whiterun. That part is all added in by the Even Better Quest mod. So basically it allows you to find places without quest markers. Although right now I'm playing with the quest markers anyway. I just like having that mod installed for if I do decide to play without quest markers, or I just like to, you know, be able to read the quest text and it actually makes sense. I don't know. But I'm gonna install a couple of mods probably after the stream. Mainly a top hat mod to give my character a top hat. There you go. What else do we have? Come on. Oh, up here. Restless Stronger. Oh dear. Okay, we need to heal a bit. Just a touch. Hey, Midnight Spy, welcome. Sorry, I actually did see you say hi, but I was kind of in the middle of an engagement there. I got to sub to OP before I sub to any other. Nice, Zero Hero. Yeah, yeah. I would definitely recommend subbing to OP. I'm glad you intend to. I would definitely recommend subbing to OP. Purely, not because he's got a good stream or anything. He's got an amazing stream. He's my favorite streamer on Twitch, actually. But it's not because of that you should sub to him. If one of his subs could type in OP Nerd please into the chat, use that emote, That's the reason you should sub to him. In fact, I could type it in here in a minute if I wanted to. Ah! Nope. Nope, not going down there. Good God. There's smoke in the air, so it's, you know, my throat's a bit rough because of it, so I apologize for that. Hello. There you go. You still think I need the posh mud crab thing? I probably will. If you set your bitrate to 3500, do the viewers need faster internet to watch? Yes, Zinchalk. For an unpartnered streamer who isn't getting quality options on a regular basis, which is basically every starting out streamer, I would recommend about 1500 kilobits per second. There you go. Froggy just posted the emoticon there. That's the reason you should sub to OP, because you get an emoticon of me. Okay? That's the reason you should sub to OP. Accidentally hit the back button, lost all chat, and have an ad again. Oh, Paven. Oh, Paven. Oh my God. There we are. That worked well. Did that kill all of them? Good, it did. I got every single one. Don't run through the fire, you idiot. If you aren't partnered, keep stream to max 720p. Yeah, maximum 720p, I would say. I would say probably maximum. Well, maximum will be like 3,000 kilobits per second and 720p. But I mean, you can go higher. That's pretty ridiculous to go higher than that. But I would even suggest being lower than that as an unpartnered streamer. Oh, I'm gonna die. I would say, you know, 2,000 kilobits per second at 720p would be the max I would suggest. Because otherwise you're really cutting out a lot of people who can't watch your stream anymore. We need minor healing. Pete Rhino Master, welcome. There we go. Thank you for shopping. We have a soul gem and some nonsense. Most people can handle 720p video. It's not just about the viewer's internet, by the way. I have internet that can easily handle 1080p streams. Not easily. I mean, yeah, easily. Pretty easily. Handle a 1080p stream. Right? It should only use about a quarter of my download capacity. But, for some reason, Twitch doesn't let me. I don't know if it's my ISP throttling Twitch, or if it's Twitch, for some reason, throttling itself. Wow. Ouch. But yeah, I have a lot of trouble watching Super HD streams. Make it through, Lydia. You can do it. Maybe I should turn it off. Oh, she lived. Good work. Are you alive, sir? Yep. Here you go. How these guys didn't notice me, I don't know. But that's okay. You got like 30 up and deal up and down. But if someone uses like Netflix, it's like you're going 1 up and down. Yeah, it's weird. There are some things that just don't like. How did I meet OP Nerd? Okay, well it's a bit of an unrealistic story, so you might not believe me. But I'll tell you anyway. I don't like to tell this story because people think I'm making it up. But I was working at a restaurant. I don't want to already name the restaurant because OP Nerd likes to keep his privacy. Don't stand on that, you idiot! Is she gonna die? Okay, I was working at a fancy restaurant, pretty fancy restaurant, as a you know, as a chef. Just as, you know, working on the what they call a line worker. So I'm just cutting onions and chopping potatoes and all that simple stuff, and I can't move. And OP Nerd came into the restaurant, right? And he just ordered his meal. And I was basically in charge of making most of his meal. I remember he had some fresh chicken breasts and nice mashed potatoes and some assorted vegetables along with that. It was a pretty simple meal, but, you know, pretty well made. Get some good gravy and all that. We were a pretty nice restaurant. But I was pretty much in charge of anything but the chicken. Of course, wasn't my duty. That was kind of the head chef. Does the more fancy stuff like that. Oh god, can I heal? Woo! Just in time. So he ate his meal, and he obviously really enjoyed it. Now, I didn't see him eating the meal, of course, because I was way back in the back still cooking for everybody else. But he ate his meal, and he really enjoyed it. And he asked the you know, his waitress if he could come and personally thank the chef because it was such a nice meal. And she said, oh, sure, okay. And we get this kind of thing all the time. The chef is really, really skilled, right? We get this kind of thing all the time. But the chef was super busy at the moment, so she just came out and grabbed me instead. Since I helped make the meal. I made the potatoes and the veggies. That's the simple stuff. Really, the chicken cordon bleu is where it's at. That's the hard thing to make. But, so she comes out and gets me to come and talk to OP. And for him to thank me for the meal. So I go out there and he's like, oh my god, thank you so much. That was so amazing. And, you know, we were just talking for a little while, and he was like, hey, how long have you been working here? You know, this and that. And we were getting to know each other a little bit, and he said, hey, you know, that meal was so good. Why don't you make me something else sometime? I was like, oh, you know, oh. What do you mean? Come to your house and cook for you? He was like, yeah, you know, it's kind of flirty. I was like, well, I mean, it's against you know, company protocols to go to customers' houses and cook for them, but I mean, maybe on the weekend. So I went around there and we made a meal, and he actually helped me cook it. Oh god. You can lose all your magic, sir. He helped me cook the meal as well. It was pretty great. And you know, this and that happened, and yeah, here we are today. I don't want to go too much into it, because I might get banned from Twitch, but let's just say we really got to know each other that night after the meal. And, yeah. Then we formed Twitch Geeks and all that. So, there you go. If everybody wanted to know the origin story of Ultima Nerd and OP Nerd. Now, if Lydia could please come here. She can just wait there. That's fine. Let's see here. We have... Don't activate that. We have a bird. A hawk, perhaps. Hawk. Come on. There you go. We are in two different countries, but we didn't used to be. Unfortunately, for now, I'm living in New Zealand and he's living in Utah. In America. But, you know, one day we will be reunited. Let's see here. What do we have? A dolphin over there. You shook Kenny Baker's hand. R2-D2. Have you done? Nice. Wait, that was a dolphin, right? Yeah. So now it's just these two left. A dolphin. We thought OpenNode was playing Portal and he wanted to play with a viewer, and no, that never happened, Midnight Spy. I don't know what you're talking about, but that never ever happened. You're clearly fabricating them, Midnight Spy. It's a pure fabrication, plain and simple. Alright, that should be it. Bing. Thank you. And of course there's a guy right there. Give me a potion. And let's quick save, and I like how his bow and arrows just appeared on his back there. Excuse me. Oh! No. Lydia, come through and don't stand on that. I'm just gonna run past it. Okay, she didn't stand on it. Good. Oh god. Lydia, please. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Stream ends in 3 minutes? No. We've got an hour and 3 minutes left to go. Daylight savings ticks over 1 month before the rest of the world in America. So, that's probably got you confused. But here in New Zealand, it's still an hour and 3 minutes left to go before the end of the stream. So, yeah. I suppose in your time, Mythness, the stream starts an hour later and ends an hour later right now. You think I'm trolling you with that story? Curry Town, would I do that? Would I ever just lie to you guys for no good reason? Come on. I'm actually hurt that you would think something like that of me. I've spent a lot of time trying to make myself into a better person, try to be an honest and you know, a person full of goodwill. And now you just come and it's what a slap in the face to say that to accuse me of dishonesty. here on my own stream. To you guys, the most important people in my life, you guys on the stream. And you just think that I just lie to you. Just like that. I'm insulted. And Lydia is stuck. That's really bad. Oh dear. I'm screwed. I'm completely screwed. I can't do this without Lydia, I don't think. Is it Friday in New Zealand? Yes, it is. You don't believe any Twitch Geek member. Wow. That's, you know, we're a group founded and built upon the honesty of our members. And you just come out and say that, nope, all of those efforts have been for naught, because I don't trust all of you, any of you. Curry Town, I am insulted. I am absolutely insulted. And ashamed of both my... I mean, I can't help but blame myself for this. You know... It's surely my fault and not a perception issue from you. I must have done something that appeared to be some form of trolling that has thrown you into this spiral of hate of all the Twitch geeks. So I'm sorry, Curry Town, that I've marred your perception of the Twitch geeks. We really try to be a great influence on the community. Teach people not to ever troll or tell lies or anything like that. What class is this character? Mace / sword and shield with destruction, restoration, magic, and heavy armor. A heavy armor, shield one-handed with magic in between. Yes, there you go. Come on. There you are. You noticed me. Come along now. Be true. Be an Ultima Geek instead. An Ultima Geek? No. I'm an Ultima Nerd. I am the Ultima Nerd. There you go. I seem to be able to fight them one at a time alright, even if they're the restless Draugrs. Or Draugr. So a spell sword, basically. Now let's just attract the attention of one of these guys. Come on. There you are. He's coming. Battle mage? Kind of, yeah. It might be more of a battle mage. Spell sword or battle mage? I'm kind of unclear myself about which one I am. Come on. Damn it, that takes a lot of stamina. We've almost got him. Yes. Hey, Salucci, welcome. How are you, my good sir? Spell swords use light armor? Are you sure? I haven't seen that as like a clear requirement for a spell sword before. Hello. There you are. He's coming. Let's just call it Battle Mage since he's using heavy armor. I'll call it whatever I want. It's my character. I'll call it what I want. You don't get to tell me what I'm playing. Alright. Oh man, come on. Yep, that's right. Oh, he's just a regular Draugr. He should go down easily. There you go. Oh god. Here's the big boss. Was hoping Ultimate would read it and start singing. Ah! Jesus, he scared me a bit there. I think everybody else is dead already, so that's good. Oh god. Come on. I can't foos. There you go. Oh! Okay, he's leaving me be. Good. Haha. Ha ha ha. Come and get me. No! Don't do that. Battle mage is using magic only? Then why did you say call it a battle mage? Because I'm clearly using weapons right now. Come on. Oh god! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Ah! Oh, here he is. Woo! Come on. Okay. It's time for some heal. Oh, I leveled up. Oh, 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 before I die. Stamina. I'm really running out of stamina. Let's see here. Restoration is an option. Block would be a good option, maybe. Blocking is 10% more effective. Quick reflexes. Able to do a power bash. Time slows down if you're blocking. Let's just do this. I like that idea. I like the shields. Let him wrath upon his enemies. Yes. You quoted Rebecca Black's song. Since it's just turned Friday. Oh, I see. I see. Come on, he's almost dead. Got him. Oh. Who needs Lydia? Lydia? She abandoned me. Oh well. We got it. That spell sword doesn't just hold a sword in one hand and a spell in the other all the time, as the name suggests, but switch between spell sword and dual wielding spells depending on the situation. And he switches to a shield and a thing as well. So I don't know what you guys' problem is. He's a spell sword. You know, not all spell swords are the same. Not all battle mages are the same. Oh, did I search the big boss here? Oh, he just had that piece of crap. That's right. Now, where's my sweet loot? Not really anything around here. Maybe the loot's in the next room. There's gotta be something here, right? What is the dun-diddly difference between battle mages and spell swords? Exactly. Exactly. I knew that shield was covering a thing. Now if I could only click on it. I can't move the shield or anything. Damn it. Just push it out of the way. Hop! The shield is stuck in place. What a piece of crap. What the hell? That is not a high shield. There it is. Yes. Battle mages focus on combat using both magic, blunt, and blade weapons. Battle mages are a deadly mix of scholar and soldier and are trained to utilize offensive spells during combat. That's exactly the same as a spell sword. So, I call it a spell sword. Just quite aptly pointed out, not all builds are the same, yeah. But the way you described it can basically just be a spell sword or a battle mage. They're the same, not all builds have to be exact. Yep. Yep. Amulet of Mara. I'll take it. Steel cuffed boots are 20 armor. What are mine? Steel cuffed boots. Oh, well, there you go. And leather braces are complete crap. Nuh-uh, you're a spell mace. Nuh-uh. Sure. I can be whatever you want. Alright, coin purse, if you know what I mean. And a dragon shout. Battle mage sounds cool. I think spell sword sounds cooler. So there. Kind's peace. Alright. Is there anything over there? Doesn't look like it. Is there a chest hidden behind here? Might be something in the water, but I can't be bothered looking for it.
It's the best day ever. It's the best day ever. It's the best day ever. It's the best day ever.
Thank you, the Top Hat Fan Club, for the $5 donation. No message with that. Thank you. I'm clearly playing the Top Hat class. I am. Thank you for the donation, Top Hat Fan Club. Should we take the filter of phantom? Nah, it's worthless. Why no music change? I don't know, I just really like this music. I'll change it at some point, but like it's just so fitting that, you know, when somebody donates, it's the best day ever. And then when somebody donates and it's not the top amount, it's Can You Feel the Love Tonight? I don't know. It's just good. It just makes sense to me, and I like them. But I'll change them at some point. I do have one song that I want to add to the roster of donation songs. But, you know,